evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. How do you expect Ali to handle Tyson's power?
Not let him use it. That's what Ali would tell you. You know, I'm not going to get hit by that man. That man hurts. That man hits too hard. That's what Ali would tell you. He's going to stay on the outside, use his legs, give Tyson angles where he can't be set. You know, give him distance where Tyson will be making a nice breeze, but not doing any damage on the chin of Ali. And I tell you one other way. He'll talk to him, and he'll break him down. He'll say, that's the best you can do, and Tyson will get broken down.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Well-placed counter punch by Tyson. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's gonna...
Oh, Muhammad, down he goes in the early goings here. Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds here.
You know, we've always been able to see how he responds in a physical way, in an athletic way. Great. I mean, he has everything. Now, we're going to see if he has the real package, the full package. What is in the heart? What is in the soul? What is in the mind of Muhammad Ali?
And a stabbing right hand by Tyson. Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography? There it is! Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Oh! Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round, a little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown, because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Ali. Still doing good work in there, and he's gaining momentum that started when he scored the knockdown in the last round. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Well-placed counterpunch by Ali. Holy cow! Mike Tyson's hit flush by a right hand. Halfway through round number 2. Devastating blow by Tyson. Tough to have a discussion about Muhammad Ali without bringing up the name of Smokin' Joe Frazier. Their trilogy, perhaps the most documented in the history of the sport.
Well, Fred Astaire, maybe the greatest dancer of all time, had to have Ginger Rogers, and you do need somebody to match up with. And he found that person. He found that person in every way, was the perfect guy to make great fights with. You know, personality-wise, the opposite of each other. And style-wise, in that ring, the opposite. One guy coming forward, another guy on the outside looking to take advantage of that forward motion.
Oh! Muhammad Ali stunned, and he is hurt. And they come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside, and boy, oh boy, are they putting on a show tonight here.
Well, kind of what you expected. These styles kind of told you that this is what you were going to get.
stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Mike Tyson. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Gets rid of that body shot. Able to dismiss that body shot. Halfway through this round. Oh, and there you go. And a flush hook lands by Muhammad Ali. Holy cow! Mike Tyson's damaged by a right hand. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, four, five, six.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big... And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy has thrown hard back at him.
Teddy, throughout his career, Ali has always been surrounded by many very familiar faces in his entourage.
Yeah, it makes him feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm not to be derogatory about it, but to be quite frank, he has the kind of personality where, you know, he wants to be the boss. You know, he wants to be the guy that stands out in the room. So he has guys around him that allow him to stand out in that room. And that's most of the characters that you're going to see, most of the people you're going to see in that entourage.
A good block by Mike Tyson. On the mark, the counter punch by Tyson. Nice block. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Cover your head, kid. One. Keep working the body.
Well off the mark by Ali. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. What was the thing when you developed Mike Tyson, Teddy, that he grasped instantly?
Well, what he understood right away was that his power not only could get rid of guys, but could intimidate guys. And the thought of his power could intimidate guys, where he could use that, where he could make guys a little fractured before he ever touched them.
Comes back with an overhand right. He missed with that headshot. What an uppercut by Tyson. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. Oh, good exchange there.
No need to be on the inside.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good block.
Double up your punches. Keep your hand up.
That was a miss by Ali. I don't know how there it is. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. And he just holds on there. Excellent counterpunch by Ali.
Body shot.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. A headshot blocked. That was not well targeted by Ali. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Mike Tyson's jacked up by an uppercut. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nothing there on the punch by Tyson. Muhammad Ali's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those silent agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract. You know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough. You put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Come on, come on. Get work in the box.
Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Ali. Ali's just not himself, and he hasn't been for quite some time. Now, I know he got rocked earlier in this fight. You think that's got anything to do with it?
You know, I think physically he's overcome.
All right, guys.
And the referee warning him for that shot that went downstairs. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 6, there it is! Muhammad Ali stunned, and he is hurt. Blocks away that headshot. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, two, three, four, five.
Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds here.
You know, we've always been able to see how he responds in a physical way, in an athletic way. Great. I mean, he has everything. Now, we're going to see if he has the real package, the full package. What is in the heart? What is in the soul? What is in the mind of Muhammad Ali?
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to...
Wow! Ali's been stunned. What a hook to the body by Tyson. And a stabbing right hand by Tyson. He just missed that shot up top. Tyson's got it. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7.
Teddy, do you think he can go on much longer here?
No, he's going to need to grab a little bit, take a little time off that clock.
Mike Tyson, his nose has started to bleed. Good job. Oh, and there you go. Mike Tyson's down. He is knocked down.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There we go.
The ref is stopping this fight. Muhammad Ali's going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that.